Yo, it's your boy DJ Paul, the king of Memphis. Right now I'm the king of hangovers. Right now I feel a little woozy. But today is the 4th of July, so I gotta get off my I gotta cook. Right now I'm gonna teach y'all how to cook. I'm gonna teach y'all how to do Memphis style barbecue ribs, smoked on a grill. So what we got here is 2 beautiful baby back pork ribs. You know, as you can see, they're in plastic wrap. They've been marinating in the refrigerator for 24 hours. I put them in the plastic wrap because I got on them what we call in Memphis a dry rub, a Memphis style dry rub, which contains some paprika. I added some cumin, some garlic powder, some onion powder, some coriander seeds, and some other little spices. You know, but you can put whatever you want to put on yours. Season it with whatever you want to put. You can just put salt and pepper if you want to. That's on you. But anyway, I put them in the plastic wrap. Put them in the plastic wrap so it'll hug them and squeeze the seasoning over in the meat. Just hug it and just suck it in there. What we got right here is wood chips. These wood chips have been soaking in this wood. What the wood chips do is put smoke in the grill, bring smoke to the grill. And we soak them in the water so they won't burn. We don't want them to just burn and create a fire on the grill and turn it into an oven. We want them to smoke slowly. So you just let them take a bath in this water for about 30 minutes, and then you drain them, strain them, whatever you want to. Then you put them in a pan, and then you put them directly on the coals or directly on the grate of the grill, straight on the fire, straight on the heat. We'll see y'all in a second. I'm finna get me a cold Bud Light and get to cooking. First, I want to show you my china for my 4th of July. Only the finest china for my friends. Now what we got now is what we call indirect heating. All of the grates on the right side is off. See? All of the grates on the left side are on. That's where we're gonna put the pan of the wood chips, or that's where we have put the pan of the wood chips. Right here. And we took the grate off and put the pan of the wood chips directly on the heat, so to make them smoke faster and a bigger smoke. Let's go get the ribs. We're gonna shut this lid down, and we're gonna let this build a cloud of smoke. Yeah. I'll show you another thing. We got the ribs meat side down. As you can see, bone side up. You see how the ribs kind of made like a U? They kind of got like a little bend to them. We got them meat side down, so because they're gonna start the juice, and the juices are gonna sit over in the middle of that little dip in the ribs and just keep them juicy the whole time instead of running off the meat if you had it bone side down. Oh wait, Jesus! I need some goggles. That joint is smoking like a. Now once again, no heat over here, heat over there, smoking like a. Let's don't lose none of that. Let's take these ribs and let's put them on there. All right. Set them as far as we can away from the heat. Heat, no heat. Close it down. Right now we're gonna cut it down some. Cut it down on low right there, and maybe low right there. What we want to do, we want this to smoke slow and low. You know, you want to smoke maybe 5 hours at around 250 degrees. So now it's time to drink. Got the pool looking all good. You know, jacuzzi ready to roll. Let's go in the house and get some cold beers. This smoking is ooh, wait. Jeez. Look at all that smoke. Starting to look good already. Close it up. We want that smoke to stay in there. Boy, it's gonna be right. Now, we're gonna let this stay out here. I think I'm finna make a run Go to Best Buy, to the liquor store, get a couple of DVDs and some more vodka. And we're just gonna let this continue to smoke on its own. We ain't gotta do nothing because it ain't over no heat. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't gotta do nothing. We can go do whatever we wanna go do, you know. You can go get some whatever you wanna do. This smoke is gonna do all the work for you. It's cooking this sauce right now. This smoking. Look at this. Ooh, we right now. All right, now we done took it to another level. We're doing some real outdoor cooking now. We just took some beer flavored bratwursts, put them in a pan with 3 cans of Bud Light, some sliced onions. It's going down. We're gonna let them smoke in here too. Then we're gonna throw them directly on the grill and finish them off. Look at those onions caramelizing in there. Now you remember how I told you to put the ribs in that meat side down so its own juices could keep it good and moist? Look at this. So juicy. It's maintenance-free cooking, man. All right, we're gonna make a base for the ribs. A good old base to rub on the ribs at the end of them, get them good and juicy. You know what I'm saying? Memphis style, that's how we do it. All right, we're gonna add some vinegar, some white vinegar. We're gonna dilute it with some hot water. Then we're gonna put that same seasoning in here, that same rub. That same rub for some extra seasoning at the end. Then we're gonna stir it up. Now at the end, when we get through cooking the ribs, we're gonna rub these on there, get them good and juicy. They're gonna be fire. We're cooking them direct heat now, so we got the eyes on. We're gonna cook them directly over the fire. Directly over the fire. Cooking them directly over the fire gonna turn that rub, that dry rub, into a crust, a good old crust on the outside of the ribs. I got a little method I go by. I like to turn my ribs every 5 to 10 minutes. I do 10 minutes on the bone side down, 5 minutes on the meat side down, so I don't want to burn the meat. But that's just a little technique I like to use. You know the ribs are getting done or about done when you start to see that bone, the meat back out that bone like that. That's how you know when they're getting close to being done. See that meat bag out that bone. All right, the ribs are done. We smoked them for 5.5 hours in direct heat and 20 to 30 minutes direct heat. And that's how you cook a hell of a Memphis style barbecue rib. Thank you.